They'll run on first down. Taylor, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. As his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he's got room. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Drake. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 1st and goal at the 1. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Breeze. He's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
It's now third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Play action, Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, but it's going to be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was covered by...
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's caught. Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 16. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. have the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
On for the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Caught Eifert over the middle. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Breeze now on 1st down. Trying to fit it into Moore. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
And the Falcon 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. On 1st and goal, Drake. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
They're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
On first down, Breeze. Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Breeze now on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
He's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Breeze again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Catch by Edelman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, 2 hands still works.
I know, but he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
The ball carrier.
And Justin Coleman brings him down.
14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down.
And the Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Finds an opening past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has.
Now Breeze wants the football. The Falcons grab it. This is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Breeze.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. To the right side, he's got more, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Breeze
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. He hits more. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Number 28, John.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
The game at 21 apiece.
the teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And it will be set now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Number 28.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
From 17 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Breeze is looking to throw. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.